Yeah, tips.
Tips.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel The Minority Taste. We are doing Taste the World UAE edition vlog number 2. I am going to be taking you to this hidden gem of a place called Bonan Restaurant. It's an authentic Ethiopian restaurant and it's quite surprising that nobody really talks about this in UAE, although they have won awards consecutively up until 2019 for one of the best Ethiopian cuisine. And as you can see, it's really inexpensive too. First up is the authentic injera special platter. So as you can see, it's an entire big platter that reminds you of the Indian thali, but it's anything but the Indian thali because it's full on a meat fiesta. This is all kinds of stews, and this is a beef stew. And oh my god, wow, look at that. It just melts and wow, melts in my fingers. And that's mincemeat stew. There's a lentil, and there's chickpeas. Chickpeas is really softened and mashed up. Then there's the cabbage and a mutton sort of stew, or it's beef rather. It's a beef stew, beef bone in stew, and it's just falling off the bone and absolutely feeling like marshmallow. Now this is the injera, and then we're supposed to break a piece, take a little bit of everything, I guess. So you're supposed to try each one out and sort of see what exactly how everything tastes like. So I'm going to go into the mincemeat first. Okay, I'm going to try the meat stew. Oh my god, it's so good guys. Okay, the bread, the injera, is sort of like a sourdough roti. I thought it's going to taste similar to the Indian idli or the dosa, that because it's not that texture, but I thought it's going to be much more bland in flavor. But this has a flavor on its own. It's very sour and strong flavor. With the spicy meat and the sourness of this dough, it gives a beautiful combination together, like, you know, the sour flavor into a spicy curry. And I'm going to try the lentils as well together. Oh wow, there's meat in the lentils. Look, there's meat even in the lentils. Wow. So there's a... Okay, I'm going to try the lentil, only the lentil and the dal. Okay, lentil and the dal. Oh my god, you guys. That is absolutely delicious. It's just wholesome and really... Okay, I forgot the cabbage. It's very sweet. So I get, it's like a palate cleanser for all that is going on here. I really like the lentils with the meat. That is my favorite so far from everything. So now I'm going to try a little bit of everything. A little bit of that mincemeat, a little bit of the beef. I don't know if I'm going to spoil the whole taste of it, but it's good that way, but I think it's better to eat it individually so that you can really enjoy the different flavors. It's so good, you guys. So if you want, you can get an extra injera as well, so it opens up, or you can just break it. Actually, the insides of this reminds you of tripe. So this place was so good, and we were really stuffed with the injera because that bread was so big, right? So I had to come here again, and this is the second time that we're coming here.
What's it called?
Tips. Yeah, tips.
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 Yeah, tips.
Tips. Okay. Thank you. Kito.
Kitfo.
Kitfo.
Yeah,
Kitfo.
kitfo.
So what is it called?
Romi, Saromut Kitfo.
Okay.
Name is Kitfo.
Kitfo.
Yes.
Kitfo. Okay. Thank you. Oh, so there's minced beef and charcoal beef and wow.
So one very nice Ethiopian food.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is
So one
the
awaze.
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 Okay. So this is their special chili sauce called Awaze.
So one kotkote.
Kotskote. Kotskote. Okay, Awaze, Kotskote. So this is a red chili. This is green chili.
So one red chili, so one green chili.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Awaze, Kotskote.
So one mitmita.
Okay.
Mitmita.
Mitmita.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's a chili powder.
Chili powder, yeah.
Mitmita.
So one ayib.
Ayub.
Yeah, ayib.
Ayub. So
Ayub,
it's
yeah.
cottage cheese.
Cheese, yeah, cheese.
So now I'm just gonna first try the raw meat just on its own. Okay, so take a look at that. It doesn't even look raw, like it doesn't look raw meat because it's properly fermented and spiced, and like it looks like it's been cooking in that spices, so it doesn't really look raw. Yum, it tastes like sausages. Like it doesn't taste raw at all. I don't feel any, it doesn't give out that raw flavor. It actually gives out a really, really beautiful, spicy, peppery flavor. It's like, it's almost like it's been cooking in that spices for so long that it's just a really, really flavorful meat. Like very buttery because it's been cooking in spices, in butter and chili. I think they've used this chili powder, I'm not sure. Let me try that. Yeah, it's basically the same chili and the butter. It's more warm and really, really, really delicious. I eat sushi, right? So sushi is raw, so, and I've also had ceviche, and I've had like raw food in raw formation. So it's not that bad. If you like raw food, you should definitely try this out because it has a beautiful, beautiful, spicy, buttery flavor. Like I've never, ever, ever tried meat in this form. It's like, it's so good, you guys. I mean, if you can tell your brain that it's not raw, it's cooked, you will not even know the difference because it's so spicy and buttery. It has a very strong buttery taste. Okay, I'm gonna go for the cooked meat. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. It has a real meaty and salty, crispy kick to it. The fresh green chili sauce. Very spicy. I like my spice. It has a really, really strong spicy flavor. It's basically ground green chili, the red chili sauce. It has a more salty taste to it than spice. But when it comes to spices, you guys, you have to like excuse me because my palate is very immune to a lot of spice, so it's not that spicy for me. But I take that back, you guys. That is really spicy.
Okay, that is spicy. That is spicy. Love it. Love, love, love it. So I'm gonna do like a combination of all. What? So the cooked meat, cottage cheese, with the sauces, the green chili, and that chili powder. Oh my god, it's just so colorful, you guys. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful look to it. This kind of food is seriously underrated, you guys. I'm so glad I have a channel called The Minority Taste where I can take you guys along with me for this seriously underrated food. Like, you know, I know you guys see a lot of the big food bloggers go to exotic countries and eat all this exotic food, and you would go like, okay, I'm not gonna try that. But seriously, guys, you need to try this stuff because these are so underrated. I'm telling you guys, it's absolutely delicious. Okay, you don't have to go extreme like me and try the raw meat, but the cooked stuff is just amazing. If you visit UAE, you can try out all these kind of really exotic food. As if you don't have to travel the world when you're in UAE, you can actually taste all these exotic food right here in UAE. So one-stop shop in UAE if you're a foodie to try out all these places, and I'm gonna take you with me on the Minority Taste adventures, eating all these exotic underrated food. Take a look at that picture, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It's so beautiful.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bells, guys.